I gotta
Then
start giving badges back. Finesse, where you been for? I don't think that that's weak. Like I think that you should be able to express yourself. Like if he ended up having a counselor, if it was a woman, it's not. He didn't ask me for specific things regarding how to be a man. He asked me how to deal with himself when it came to his mental. That's what it sounded like
I
to
take
me.
advice and I put everything together like a puzzle because I've gotten a lot of advice from my pastors, which are all men, which are all older men, experienced men. But whoever I'm talking to, and it only came to my mind because you prayed for me last time, so I saw you on live, and I'm like, shoot, I just wanted to come thank you. My,
Um,
my intention wasn't to come and ask for advice, but I'm like, I might as well.
what I would say, continue to understand who you are as a person. Understand that depression is very real, and if you having second thoughts about yourself, um, where you at, where you going in life, um, take
hey
that
T.
the mind. And I would say that you would like to be surrounded by other men as well that will encourage you and uplift you and try to push you in the right direction. But make sure that you understand that you are, for yourself, study the word and understand the promises that God has made you, what He's called you to be, and
So,
seek Him.
like, bro, it's nothing wrong with you getting advice from somebody I feel like you can get advice from, whether that be male or woman. It's certain people that I only take advice from. And it's certain women I only take advice from, and certain men I only take advice from. But if you find a rock or somebody like T is somebody I'll take advice from on male or women situations because I know her intentions are pure.
Oh, y'all so kind. Thank y'all.
That is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, you guys are so, you guys are so loving, so awesome. Oh my goodness, man. I just never looked at it like that before. Oh my God. Like, I think you guys are onto something. I feel like I'm changing. You know what? Sweet Tea, you are married. You know what? I just, motherfuckers. All right.
I knew that was gonna go left.
The
Something going
hell?
on.
No, 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 man. I love Sweet Tea, man, and Sweet Tea, yeah, I fucking do much shit for her, but no, you know what I'm saying? Take her prayers and move the fuck on. All right. See,
So then
let
you
me
don't think that
for
a woman
my
can
answer
speak
real
life
quick.
into a man?
Hold on, T. Let me further on my answer. Like, males, prime example, like I'll give my father, right? Advice from him is stern, it's hard, it's you gotta thug it the fuck out. It's this, it's that. And I apologize for cussing right now on your show on a Sunday. I apologize for that. But like, his advice is just nothing but hard, and it's stuck in his ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, females or women, they give you a different perspective. It's nothing wrong with getting a different perspective, Kev. And to that young man, like, it's nothing wrong with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to be better as a people, bro. We got to be better. We can't bash somebody for asking for advice. We got to be better.
Casey, are you still here? Okay, there you go. I didn't want you to
Well, look,
leave.
look. Do you have any more advice? Because that's all I came in for. I'm not here to debate nobody.
Okay. So for me, yes, I would say, like I said, find people that's gonna be in your corner. If I have one person that I can go to, especially when I'm battling or struggling something in my mind. My pastor's wife, somebody that you can really talk to, vent to, and that will encourage you and uplift you and allow you to get whatever you feeling out, because you don't want to boggle that up, and don't let don't stay idle in your mind. Don't let your mind play tricks on you of who you are and who God created you to be and the man that you're gonna be. Like that's you. You already created in your own unique way to be just that. So don't let people speak negativity into your life. Protect your peace at all costs. And if that means that you gotta release some people, release some people. Pray for the spirit of discernment.
Bailey, you could have waited, nigga. First of all, shout out to the top three. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the top three, the most deserving motherfuckers in here. Hey, that nigga Bailey said, I gotta fucking uh work to be top three every week. Sweet T was mad at me, y'all, for getting rid of a piece of shit.
I'm about to keep it.
Bailey Sweet T.
Oh my gosh,
Oh
brother.
shit, yep, 79.
Uh, Can't stand this, man. Wait, I'm gonna put the money bag in the front and then I'm gonna put it. Okay. Y'all is making me change my name. This is crazy.
I'm finna take 80 when I start getting diamonds. Cause right now I can't do that shit. I need some help.
You can't stand this man right here. You cannot stand it. We cannot ever have a serious conversation in this live.
I'ma wait till that shit say I'm gonna wait till that shit says 79,999,999. And I'ma fucking throw that love bear. You hear me? I'm gonna throw that fucking love bear. So
He's never
don't
gonna
fuck
believe
up. None of y'all fuck up. Cause I'm telling y'all, I creep it. And I'll screen record it too, just to prove it.
it. You think he's gonna get that close?
I seen that before.
In here?
Nah, in somebody's live, I seen them misjudge it, and it was like 999 something.
How you been though?
Thank you so much. I think I figured it out someday. Thanks. KC,
Yeah.
if you don't mind, I'm sorry, because I don't want him to leave out of here just like as if we don't care about him. Because I really feel like he's saying that he's speaking to us because he feel like he needs something at the end of the day. And if any of y'all feel like y'all can reach out to this young man, fellas, um, please do so. KC, I love it. Oh
How
my
you
god.
been though, T?
Huh?
I said, how you been?
I'm doing good. I'm blessed. You already know. You already know God always working out. He working stuff out always. If he
Yeah,
always.
I ain't been in your neck of the woods in a minute, so.
I know. I ain't even. I thought you was on the break or something.
Man, T. you don't even know the half. I'm just trying to maintain. That's all.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I know how I feel about that. We all growing and glowing. Flock, flock.
What's up?
I'm good. Casey, are you still in here?
Huh? You said
I got somebody I think would be good for you to talk to. I'm about to let me see if he available.
it's the better not be no crazy in there now. Don't put me on no crazy stuff now.
No, you go ahead and talk. I was talking to Casey.
Oh, I thought you were gonna put me on the crazy.
Yeah. He didn't for that reason. It was for another reason.
Damn, motherfucking TV cut off.
Something like that.
I get y'all this shit, man. There you go. There ain't somebody else. You on phone.
I want to see. Oh, I didn't date that man. My bad. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me see if Fresh is. Fresh is a very good. He was one of my prayer warriors. I used to have 2 men that would come in and pray, in here, and Fresh is one of them. I want to see if he's available.
See, y'all taking it like y'all. First of all, y'all the way y'all interpret it, the way y'all kind of like isolate what I'm saying and interpret it, and then try to straw man the interpret straw man your interpretation on it with y'all analogies is crazy to me.
Well, can
It
you
had nothing
reword
to,
it? Because we perceived it in that manner.
exactly. It has nothing to do with Sweet Tea being able to give advice or a man being able to listen to her hear or nothing like that. It's just
Hey, can
how
you
it's
do me a
being
favor?
done and how it's
I
Hello?
mean,
Can you
I,
do me a favor?
I personally feel like that's the way you
Mhm.
put it out there. You left it so vague that you left it up for interpretation by whoever
My
heard it.
friend to talk
You
to.
know what I'm saying? Like you didn't dig deeper into that to explain that reason on why you said what you said. It was more or less like the sky is blue. Why is the sky blue? Why is it like this? Like you didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like you didn't concrete that reason. Like I understood what you were saying, but then again, part of me didn't understand what you were saying. How could anybody ask why with a minute up here in the box? Like that's why I said it was vague, bro. Like, that's all. But then you had got back up here and you didn't explain it again. So it's like you stood on what you just said. So it kind of like it's kind of like you did, and then it's like now it's like you trying to change it. Like I don't know.
not changing anyway. And did anyone I is the question I'm asking because you said why. It has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with me. It's all your argument. You said why is the sky blue? Did anyone ask why? No, no one is asking why. So don't try to put it on like it was up to me that for people to ask why or answer why. If I answered it the way I answered it, and people come with the interpretations, they don't want to. If they don't want to go deeper or find out deeper or look more deeper into it, that's up to them. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for everybody's different interpretation and how they're going to internalize what's being said. That's not my job. But if I say that y'all are internalizing your own way and then straw man your argument to me based off of what I'm seeing, that's just what you're doing. I'm not saying anybody's wrong for feeling what they feel though.
Give y'all some
Bailey,
free game out here, man.
can you reach out to Casey for me?
Let me give y'all some free game out here. You can go get advice and be weak if you go to the wrong man. You can get advice and be weak if you go to the wrong woman. You get what I'm saying? You get advice from whoever is gonna advice. There's no way of being weak of getting advice because I've got advice and I've got some of the best advice from strong women. You know what I mean? I come from a strong family, a strong woman. So most of my advice is from women. But you also can get some good advice, and it might be certain advice women can't give you that you need to get from a strong man, but it has to be from the right strong man. You know what I mean? Everybody's not meant to give advice, so I think old boy doing a good job. You know, he's reaching out. He want to be uplifted.
Oh Lord, I gotta be so
Yeah,
quiet.
it's not male or female. It's that's what I'm saying. You get advice from people that you judge the content of their character off of. Like I don't feel like Sweet Tea is a horrible person. I don't feel like she does shit with malicious intent. She's a great person to get advice from. That's all I'm like. You get advice from people that you feel like can give you good advice. It doesn't their gender doesn't matter. Male or female shouldn't matter. Like
Uh,
that shit just don't make sense to me. Like I don't feel like everything should have to be drawn down that gender line. Like I understand that gender roles exist, but not in this aspect. They don't.
Fresh. Yeah, I'm live.
What's good, Fresh?
Hold on. Hold on. KC, if you can fade Fresh right here. KC, are you in here?
See how y'all interpret shit to fit y'all narrative.
Okay. Can hold on real quick.
What is
KC, can you please send a
wasn't
hi
a
to
gender role thing?
Fresh? That gentleman is the one I was saying that would be somebody good for you to talk to. Fresh, thank you for stopping in. Fresh got something he got to do. He can't be in here right now, but um, I'm doing something. I can't talk right now.
You gotta reset your box because of Bailey.
Okay. Casey, he just came in. I prayed for him a while back, and he just said, could somebody give him advice on um, if he's basically having some low self esteem type issues or self internalizing things in a way that are not really positive ways. And he asked me, um, I gave him, you know, from my standpoint, but I just felt like it might be good for him to talk to somebody like you, because I know you're a strong man that will give him some good words of encouragement. This all, this all.
Aha. Hit that date real quick. Hit that date real quick.
Casino, how you doing, baby?
Oh man. I kind of want to go deeper, but I kind of don't want to go deeper because too many people against me and it's too short of a time and there's no point of even it being a longer time because it's entertainment and live stream type shit. So I think I'm just gonna drop it. Just let y'all have this one.
How the
This one
baby
I don't really get
doing?
into like religious debates in here either that much. I might throw a couple scriptures out, but
Oh, we ain't gonna do none of
but
that.
Sweet Tea is an amazing person to communicate with. Definitely, I agree with that.
Thank you. What's up, Dada?
The star here.
Dada, we having a serious conversation today, so
Oh, so you
just
don't miss me?
how you doing, Dada?
You don't
Yes,
miss
Dada.
me? Don't let me start it. I start it. Don't let me start it. I start it. You ready?
Oh Lord. Dada, we was having a serious conversation. There's a young man in here that was coming for some real advice. We not really playing right now.
All right, all right. I'll drop down. I'll drop down. I just want you to see me and know that I'm still here. I still fuck
All right. Thank you.
with you. Okay.
Thank you.
Hey,
Fresh. It's been a
so
while.
just so the young man know, it's cool, bro. If she recommended you, if you want to hit me up, go ahead, man. It's all good. We all got to be able to talk to somebody. So what happened though, sweetie? Like what happened that quick? What's the fuss about?
Oh well, Kev was basically telling him. I don't know if my perception was don't as a man you shouldn't ask a woman for advice. Kinda. That's kind of what I interpreted. But that might not. It sounds like he's saying that that's not really what he was saying. But he only had a minute in the box, so.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna stay out of that.
But the young man did come in and ask for advice on how to, you know, deal. How would I advise him to deal with that
Some of
issue?
the greatest.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. I feel more comfortable coming to a woman for advice because I feel like in the society we live in now, it's more realer women that's gonna keep it all the way 100 with you than a man. You know what I'm saying? I know they be like coming to a woman is weak, but you can come to a man for some real advice and he have a secret agenda and steer you into the wrong place. You know what I mean? So they say real is rare. And I feel like when you get in hard situations, if you really think about it, who always there? It's a woman. It's not the homie. It's not the cousin. It's usually your woman, your mom, your granny, So who would you go get advice from? That's who I would.
Who would I get advice from? All right, so me personally, right? The scriptures, I try to live by the scriptures. So the scripture says that to seek wise counsel, right? And they also tell us to not turn away people who are seeking counsel, right? So it's talking about your neighbor, your brother, your people, whatever, right? So I seek advice from people that that I'm looking up to as far as like how they're coming in the spirit, right? And that's walking their talk and living by that word. So when I see that and I can judge that, then that's someone I know that I can seek wise counsel from. That's how I go about it.
So can that be a woman?
It can be a woman, but I'm gonna tell you what a woman would do.
All right. One last question. Um, so like you come on here every day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna come back another day. But I just wanted to I appreciate you for introducing me to the other dude. I'm gonna definitely ask him for some advice. And I'm gonna take the advice you gave me. And I was reading some advice in the comments too. So I'm gonna just try to use that.
Why your spirit just seemed down to me? Are you in
I
like a
mean like mm, I'm trying to feel better.
about you can talk in here and they gonna give you that
Huh?
advice. I mean you might get advice from multiple people.
Oh,
Oh shoot, I keep forgetting the date. I'm sorry. Okay,
You have to refresh the box.
yeah, if I can, but I'll let you speak because you
But
haven't
if you
been.
want to refresh it, you can end it and refresh it. I come.
Y'all let Mike in first. Kid, don't you jump in this box first. Come on, Mike. Or Fresh. I know Fresh gotta go. I don't know if he's still in here. I knew it
He
was
took
coming.
too long. Date me, I'll get out.
Yo, whoever he is, he seems like he's dealing with a lot of hurt. Is he dealing with some type of hurt? Somebody betrayed him or something?
He hasn't said. That's why I'm trying to see if he is gonna feel comfortable.
No, I could tell somebody betrayed his trust or whatever. I think somebody he was talking to, I don't know, it could be friends, family, girlfriend. The way he's talking, feel like it was hurt and he didn't know where it came from. So, I mean, like, if you seeking like advice, just look for the most honest thing. It says you could ask anybody for advice, but it says try the spirit by the spirit. So it could be a good counsel, but sometimes not everybody always in the right place. But seek what spirit that person in at that given time, and see where they at mentally when you having that conversation.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too. But
They
when I
like,
so now I guess I can speak on it now. So when I first spoke on it, now that what I'm saying we're getting somewhere, you said you seem down, you seem like you out of it and shit like that, right? So that's what I mean because like you on a social media platform and in here, and then you're asking a woman for advice. So then it can be taken so many different ways, and you can be attacked for it. You know what I'm saying? And people are cruel as hell, especially on social media. Women are cruel as fucking on this app. It's a fact. So I'm looking at it like that, and I'm like, nah, brother, you got to deal with a brother in a space off of this. That's what I was saying initially, but you feel me? That's what I was saying initially because you don't know what people will do. You don't know who's gonna record you. You don't know how people gonna use it against you because you came here and was vulnerable.
Gotta stop giving a fuck what people think. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only way you gonna heal. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only way you're gonna evolve in life is stop worrying about if you're being recorded, how somebody gonna attack you, what somebody thinking. You know what I'm saying? You can get advice from whoever, but sometimes you also got to give yourself advice. If you got to sit in the dark, you got to take a ride and just put on some cool music. You know what I'm saying? And ask yourself, what do you need to do? You know what I mean? You can get advice, but you also got to, you know what I'm saying, help yourself. And you get the advice that the people gave you, and you give your own advice to yourself, and you put it together, and you got your own plan. You know what I mean? So, like, it really don't matter who you get it from, is how you put it together.